Hi everyone. This is the first time I have a presentation when I cannot really hear myself and hear what you guys hear, which is pretty awkward to myself. But let's see. First of all, I'll give you a few minutes to put on your headphones. In the meantime, a small story from yesterday. My head of marketing, who's sitting back there, sent me a picture of the stage, and I was like, oh my god, there are so many seats. But then he told me, Maja, you actually talk to so many people every week because our company is exactly the same size as this stage, the same number of people. So maybe I'm not that stressed today. But okay, you guys have your headphones? Awesome. Again, thank you so much for being here today at this early morning presentation. I didn't expect so many of you, so I'm really excited. Let's start with a question. How many of you have heard that AI will take over the world? Well, so many, right? Like all of us heard that. But the good or not so good news is that we are far away from that because 42% of business leaders, yes, you, still don't believe that AI can bring positive return on investment. So we have a ton to do, and here I am today to actually show you how you can conquer the world with the help of AI, with 5 strategies that are no BS, that you can actually start using tomorrow, and that will have impact on your revenues, that I hope you can try and implement for your 25 strategy. So the AI tools, AI solutions, AI strategies that I picked are to implement within weeks. They have proven impact and ROI, and what was very important to me, they don't break the bank. And how do I know that? I'm Maja Schaefer. I'm co-founder and CEO at Zowie, an AI CX platform for e-commerce brands. Prior to that, I ran a software development company for 5 years where I help dozens of brands implement their AI strategy and machine learning. 5 years ago, I started Zowie, and I've had a chance to work with hundreds of e-commerce brands, both in the US and in Europe, as well as hundreds of e-commerce leaders and dozens of AI companies. I heard about many companies, I saw them in action, and I know a little bit about what works and what doesn't. So today I'm going to share with you what actually works. Okay, let's start with the first one, predictive analytics. Pretty fancy, shiny name, right? But imagine knowing exactly when a customer is ready to make their next purchase, even before they do. This is what AI can do today. So first of all, what AI can do, it can analyze your CRM data, it can analyze user behavior, and predict who's likely to buy again. And it doesn't stop there. It can trigger an action automatically, so you don't have to configure anything. It can do it for yourself. It can trigger an action and even send a dynamic content, whether it's repurchase, whether it's upsell, or maybe upgrade to a subscription. And even it can take a user to a fully personalized storefront generated by AI that is optimized for a conversion for this particular user. This is what a company called Black Crow AI delivers. In just 2 weeks, you can have such a solution. They are specialized in actually predictive repurchase. That's their specialty. And it works. as you can see, they delivered 50% increase in repeat purchase for one of the brands. But predictive analytics is more than just repurchase. It can predict the gender of the visitor to your website. It can predict lifetime value, which is very important in your marketing automation strategy. And it works. Many of you probably use Klaviyo. They also introduce predictive analytics, and I recommend you trying that because, again, it really works. And it's one of the easiest ways to implement AI into your strategy these days. Very similar to predictive analytics, kind of similar use case, but I think also really, really powerful is hyper-personalization. AI allows us to create fully personalized experience for every single user on our website. The video should play. It doesn't. So I'll explain you what's on it. You can basically scroll the website, and the AI will analyze your behavior, analyze what you like, what you don't like, what you click. And in this particular case, analyze that, OK, you're interested in large size. So you're always clicking on the large size to see how the specific piece of clothing looks like on the large size model. And it will show you large sizes from now on. Because why would you click on that if you're interested in this specific configuration? So hyper-personalization can, of course, have thousands of different use cases. It's all about really analyzing user behavior and adjusting the content on the website to convert more users. And again, it works. One of the companies that are specialized in customer experience personalization with AI is Nosto. I saw them somewhere here, so recommend talking to them. In basically 4 weeks, you can have your hyper-personalized website adjusted to your users' needs that convert more. 8% lift in revenue per visit, I think it's quite powerful to consider adding to your 2025 strategy. OK, one of my favorite strategies, use cases for this time generative AI is analyzing large data sets to gain actionable insights. Actionable, very important word in this case. So AI can process a massive amounts of data in basically no time. Something not possible for any team, human team, right? And once again, it doesn't stop there. It can predict, it can identify, it can basically identify patterns and trends that might have gone unnoticed otherwise. And of course, you can, again, think about hundreds of use cases that you could deliver with dedicated data science team and large language models from OpenAI or Google. But I promised you very actionable AI strategies that you can use tomorrow. So one thing that you could start tomorrow is analyze your customer conversations, reviews, and search queries. There is a lot of important insights out there that you can get from companies that already kind of specialize in those. So in case of customer conversations, it's Zowie that I represent. In the case of reviews, it's Yotpo. They already analyze customer reviews. They are also somewhere there. And you can very quickly detect what doesn't work. What doesn't work for your customers? What doesn't work in your experience? What doesn't work on your product page? Because people tell you that, but you don't really realize this today. And with AI, you can detect. And just to give you an insight on what it can be, so for example, one of Zowie's customers discovered, thanks to those AI insights, that their shoppers were absolutely confused with Hut's product pages. Why? Because they were missing sizing on those pages. And they didn't notice that, the customer. Customers told them, shoppers told them. And you can imagine how quick the fix is. Basically add size to the product page. And they already saw a massive boost in hat sales with the simple insight and simple fix. Okay, what do we do when we enter the website and we actually know what we are looking for? We go straight to the search bar. And this is where disappointment often happens. Because we know what we are looking for, we know what we expect, and we don't get it. Massive frustration. AI can finally fix it forever. Actually, 94% of consumers have abandoned a shopping session to irrelevant search results. It happens to all of us. All of us, for sure, experience this at least once. What's possible today with AI? It improves search accuracy. It understands the customer intent, which is really important. And finally, delivers hyper-personalized search results faster. I believe actually that search bar is one of the most underutilized tools when it comes to growing your business. And I believe it's basically the channel of the future, and that we'll hear more about search bar optimization, and AI in 2025. It will be your conversion powerhouse. It already is. Look at those results from Macy's achieved with Google AI search. 2% lift in conversion rates. This is massive. I know that Macy's is a big company, but think about what you can achieve with smaller businesses. Probably even higher results. I know this project is not super quick. It's not like 1 or 2 weeks. It's about 16 to 18 weeks to implement your AI search. But I think it's one of those a little bit bigger strategies that are worth adding to your 2025 roadmap. Okay, and I might be biased here, but maybe I'm not. I think I'm not. The numbers prove that. This is the experience we all experience. Customers, like brands, are hiding from us. You guys are probably hiding a little bit from your customers. 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, 48 hours to reply. Well, actually, average order value from your customers could be even 47% higher. It's not some statistic, it's not a report, it's a real number from customers I know. Once you talk to the shoppers. I know it's easy to say, harder to deliver, because it's expensive. Like, it has to be cheap to make this happen. And finally, with AI, it's possible. And you can deliver a personal concierge for every single shopper, be there for your customers, and convert them. How does it work? So first of all, pre-purchase. So pre-purchase, what customers are asking about? Usually products. Usually they have some, let's say, questions about fabrics, about sizing, about hat sizing, for example. They have questions about shipping. They have questions about return policy. All of them you should answer very quickly, because someone is right now in a mode to buy, and they can't wait 24 hours because you will lose them. That's why it's so important to reply to those, and AI can automate about 40 to 60% of those pre-purchase questions. Then checkout, even more time sensitive. Somebody already decided, I want to buy this, but there's payment failure. Or there is this last one question, can I actually return it from Germany when I'm going to be in France, when I bought it in France? Many people drop here, and we can save them by being proactive, by offering them help. And the last one, so 70% of your questions today in your support are post-purchase. You know, all this, like order status, stuff like that. Complaints, we all see them as a cost. Yes, they are costs. We can cut the costs with AI, but it's also long-term loyalty. You want to reply to your customers in a nice way, quickly, so they remember this experience and they will come back again. If you're not a customer service leader, you probably think like, why should I care about customer service, customer conversations? That's the reason, because it's underutilized, again, channel that you can automate with AI and help your customers convert. And again, it works. One of the brands called True Classic, they're an American apparel brand. They sell T-shirts. It's a massive success. They're like, I think, 300 million in revenue after 5 years of being around. Great success. They sell T-shirts. If you don't know them, please search them, because it's a great success. You can copy many of their strategies. They generated with AI in CX 3 million in extra GMV last year by basically adding AI to their CX. Of course, they decreased the cost as well. So AI can impact so many of your metrics, and as you can see, they all contribute to your conversion rates and to potentially to your 2025 strategy. So predictive analytics, predictive repurchase, all the stuff regarding prediction about your users on the website and their behavior, hyper-personalization, so we're making sure that your customers get the most personalized experience that they only could. AI insights that drive your conversion rate, that help you fix stuff on your website and sometimes in your business. AI search to optimize conversion, to deliver your shoppers what they actually want, an AI agent that can help you convert every visitor and basically offer a personal concierge for every single shopper. All these you can implement just in few weeks. They are not the most expensive technologies, and you don't need data science teams to start leveraging AI. That's all what I prepared for you today. I hope I inspired you a little bit to experiment with AI, even this year, even before Black Friday, actually. Some of them you could implement, but for sure in 2025. If you'd like to connect with me, I'm on LinkedIn. I'm quite active, and I'm always happy to share with you other insights that I have about this space. Thank you so much, and see you around.